see something?
I'm gonna crank up my sensitivity.
I'll find something. So far, I haven't found shit. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Matt Johnson. We're in Provincetown, Massachusetts, right next to the famous Lobster Pot back dining room. This is the Provincetown Beach, and for the next 24 minutes, we're gonna be metal detecting. So here's a couple of the secrets with metal detecting. First thing, it's not like you can just plant the metal detector and hope that it beeps. It's always got to be moving. So here's what we're looking for is watches, rings, engagement rings, like that's rare, but you'll find them. Phones, believe it or not, like sometimes sand will get kicked over a phone, you find that. A lot of good shit in those. You can sell gold, zinc, platinum, all that shit. You ever seen that video where in India, the guys get all the old smartphones, melt them down just to take out the gold? Bro, this guy walks out with like, you know, 10 grams, but he's got to melt like hundreds of phones. We got a hit. Hold up. Somewhere here. You hear that? Where are you? Oh, you little fucker. Was it a false positive? You heard that, eh? Hold up, hold up. Yeah, little bitch. It's moving. Maybe it's, well, damn it. The fun thing about it is that you never know when you're gonna get a little, little boost, right? This is like what our ancestors did on the West Coast, panning. The gold rush. Now that was a great time to be alive. Great gold rush movie, if you're interested in that time. McCabe and Mrs. Miller. And McCabe and Mrs. Miller is a almost perfect movie about a real industrious woman, Mrs. Miller, who strikes up a business with Warren Beatty. And they do gangbusters, but they kind of fall in love, so you never want to mix that. We're getting nothing? You know what? We're gonna go down. We're going down to the water's edge. Come on. We're gonna go near these people and see if they drop something. This is jellyfish? Yeah. Hey, this is jellyfish. Does it look like it? Is that a jellyfish? This here?
Yes.
That is one?
Yes. It's dead.
Oh, it is? It got up high. It's giving you a sense of the tide. Look, see? Tide is... We're at low tide right now. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so at low tide, we're going to hit the spots that are not normally scanned. But I'm getting nothing on my little guy. You know what? In Parts Unknown, in the Bourdain shows, they used to have to stage things like this, yeah. Where like if you would go fishing or there's a great episode in Quebec where he goes with the Joe Beef guys and they go ice fishing, but they don't catch anything. So they've got producers who throw fish that they bought in the store on lines already. And Bourdain was so against that stuff that he would always call it out. Yeah. Okay, there's a bottle cap. It works. Okay. If it were in Fallout, I'd be able to trade this for a whole Nuka-Cola. I get Fallout, Last of Us, what's the one where they're crazy? Borderlands, and the one where they're the town's under the water, BioShock. I get those for like mixed up. I never play any of them. They all seem like the same, but I know they're not. And I know true fans would be like, "What are you talking about? Fallout's the greatest." Now, I did play Fallout way back. That was great. GTA 2, when it was also a top-down game, and you'd run over all those marathoners wearing the orange. Do you guys remember that? Anybody play GTA 2? It had a great feature where if you put your own CD in your CD-ROM drive while you were playing, it would make the radio play the songs on your CD. And I put in the second Rage Against the Machine album. I forget what it was called, but it had that amazing cover with the kid wearing the jersey. And the number of times that I would hear those songs, Year of the Boomerang, etc., because every car you got in, it would just loop the CD. It was a way better time. What happened to Rage? Zach, I think, got sick of it. And then people were saying, oh no, Tom Morello's the real genius because he had gone to some Ivy League school. And then I think Zach, he did the one song with DJ Shadow and then hung it up. So much for the revolution. One Godzilla soundtrack later, and you're done. What? Wait a minute. This is low tide. Nobody would lose a watch here. We got to go back up to the sand. You guys can't see this at home, but it reeks right now. Like it smells like literal dog shit. And it's because at low tide, all this genetic material is exposed to the sun and just roasts. My God, people wonder why people on the East Coast, Bostoners, etc., kind of got such a bad attitude. It's because like 6-7 hours a day, the whole place smells like shit. You would too. You'd beat somebody up in a bar for cheering for the wrong sports team as well. If every single time you left your house, it smelled like you were walking into a trash compactor. Whoa, you guys smell that, eh? It's crazy. Is there a word for it in Boston? Like, what do you guys call it? Do you say low tide? Yeah, you just say low tide, baby. Okay, here. We're gonna hit up under here. It's crazy. One little beep, and it's just a little fucking cola cap. Ah. This is pretty common. This huge, thriving restaurant that backs out right onto the beach. Bourdain would talk about this because the restaurant that we have in the movie, The Flagship, which he calls the Dreadnought in his book Kitchen Confidential, was set up almost exactly like this, where the entire back went out into the ocean. And so when the tide is high, you see it comes right up like, boys, the water comes right up to fucking here. How y'all doing?
Find some tools, let's go.
Yeah, so far I haven't found shit.
I just brought my diamond bracelet.
Where? I'm gonna find it for you. I'm gonna find it for you.
It's real.
I think she's lying about having dropped the diamond bracelet. I thought that was this. Imagine. I was like, oh, I got a big one. No. No, it's a foghorn. Oh. The thing is, the way Bourdain would do this is like, it'd be this shot of him walking, and then we'd cut MOS, and then his voiceover would just come in and be like, so we walked along the beach for 45 minutes and really didn't find anything. I still don't know how he stayed so thin. I think it's because he's tall, a really big guy, and I think his diet when he wasn't on the show was mostly cigarettes. I think he also did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but... How y'all doing? What's up? Don't worry, you look good. You look great. Yeah, I saw. No, you look like $1 million. Sunny day. You guys getting some sun? Yeah. Yeah, so far I haven't found jack shit. Yeah. But you know what? I met a lot of nice people. You guys from around here? Couple, oh, but still Massachusetts? Hell yeah. I'm from Toronto, Canada. I have never in my life seen a metal detecting guy pick up a girl from metal detecting. It is a certain type who's walking around the beach with a metal detector because, like, it's theft. You see something? Another bottle cap. Is most of this just bottle cap collection? I'll tell you something though. At least the caps that we found have been kind of interesting looking. This one's from a Modelo beer. I can tell from the gold foil.
I'm gonna crank up my sensitivity for caps.
I'll find something. If I was a pro, how long do you think I'd be doing this for? An all-day thing? Maybe people in Provincetown are just really careful. And they're always double checking to be like, oh, did you drop something? Yeah. Let's pick it up before the metal detector guy.
I thought oh!
That's a nice shell. It's beautiful. It's not metal, but that's a keepsake. That's a little totem. That's a nice pattern. Look at that. It's called scalloping. That's what the word scallop means. This type of pattern. Sometimes you can get it on your tongue. If you look at photos of Taylor Swift circa 2015. Because your tongue can swell and push against the edges of the inside of your palate and give it this same pattern, the tongue. I don't know what does it, but yeah, so maybe we didn't find anything with the metal detector, but the surprise. That's really nice. I'll bring that back to Toronto and let people know I came to Provincetown. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining me for the last 24 minutes as we tried to metal detect in the Provincetown. I really do appreciate you guys spending the last 24 minutes with me, and I hope to see you again. And we'll be doing this every day for the next couple of months. So tune into tomorrow's episode, and thank you to A24. And please go check out the movie Tony, starring Dominic Sessa, Antonio Banderas, and Leo Woodall, coming to theaters in August. Woohoo! Let's do it again.